Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here to talk about every limited car in Midnight Racing Tokyo history. So, starting off with the beginner cars, or should I say starter cars, the E90, the Toyota E90. So, this was the first starter car when you first played the game back in 2018. Don't know how long that lasted until, I know that the beater came out around 2020, so I'm assuming around there. So E90 and E100, they're both purchasable in the dealership before it was taken out. And yeah, that's all I know of. So let's head to the other limited cars. So we had the Toyota 800 Sport. Don't know when it came out. It was very secretive, and only a few people got this car. Really sad, unfortunate that I didn't get the car. Wish I did buy it when I knew it was in the dealership. The next car is the Mazda Cosmo. No, I'm not talking about the 1990. I'm talking about the 1967 one. This one was also secretly was put up on in the dealership, but then was removed. But it is a limited, so some people do have it, just like the 800 Sport. The next car is the Nissan oh my god, Nissan Sileighty, which is basically a pre-modified S chassis model with the S13 front and then the body of a 180 SX, which is still S13. This car had been in dealership for the longest, and it only became limited because of the 180 SX body kits coming out. So that's why it became off sale, and basically is the only S chassis that is a tier 3 in this game, which is shocking. Alright, so editor me here. I forgot to mention one last car in this section of buyable cars in the dealership. So, obviously, this car is the Mitsubishi Eclipse Generation 4. One of the ugliest ones before they did a crossover, which that became more uglier. Like, what the or were they thinking? Mitsubishi had gone downhill. Okay, I'm just being dead honest. Like they're just making air conditioners now. um, but obviously this Eclipse never really got loved in the game, so, which that's one of the reasons why it became a limited. I know some people did buy it before it became like a limited, but I never liked this car, and that's why I didn't buy it. And looking back at it, did I make the right choice? Probably not, but would I've driven it in the game? No, I would have not. But anyways, let's head up to what my past self is talking about. Okay, so next ones are gonna be event cars. Event cars, yeah, event cars. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is the 4th of July cars. Now keep in mind, the Pontiac GTO is not a limited car anymore. So that's just gonna be not really gonna be on the list. So I'm gonna skip on to the Ford Mustang Mach 1. It was available during 4th of July for one day. Buy it for like, I don't know, I forgot, 3.5 million yen. And that's how, and boom, you had it. Uh Next car, it's a Halloween event car. Actually no, no. Chris's car. The AE111. This came out twice. One in 2020, which is the first appearance of it, and then the previous year, 2022, uh, which I mean, some people did not like it when it re-released because it was only supposed to be a one-time thing, but it's whatever. It happened. All right, so we got the 2021 Halloween card, the Lincoln Hearse. Not much to say about it, but yeah, it's a hearse. One of the worst cars in the game, actually. Gonna be dead honest. It's a really bad car. I mean, it's cool and all, but the handling it just really sucks on it. The next car is it's another hearse, 2022. But this one it relates to a movie, Ghostbusters. Anybody have heard? What? This is probably one of the coolest Halloween cars that we got in so far. I mean, it's still a hearse in the end, but at least it could chase ghosts with it. All right. Now on to tier 4 cars. Now, these were identified as tier 3s before, but yeah, I don't know why they just became identified as tier 4s. So, let's go from less known to very known. So, the Subaru 22B, this car is probably one of the hardest ones to find to see somebody with. And it's not really the best tier 4 out of them all, just like until you see the rest of the list. But it is a rally car. It's probably one of the best off-roaders or rally cars in the game, besides like the RS200 and the '04 Impreza. Uh, but anyways, on to the next one, the DB9 Aston Martin. Now this car I always wanted to buy in the game, but unfortunately I was a money hoarder, so I never bought it, and I kind of regret it to this day. But it's pretty fast. I'm just gonna say that, but not as fast as the Ferrari 288 GTO. This car literally dominates every single map, and I think that's one of the reasons why this car was taken off from the dealership. Because one, it was cheap. I think it was like around like 10 million, if I remember correctly. That was like the original price, or no, I think it was below it. I think it was a 9 point something, around there. But that car was so fast. It was so fast on the mountains, highways, anything really. Hell, even off roading. No, just kidding. We didn't have off roading back then, but yeah. And that'll wrap up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this list of limited cars of Midnight Racing Tokyo, and hope you guys have a great day. But bye.